Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope you are feeling amazing. Welcome into Goddess of Love and Truth Reacts. Only Me 23, Leo Lady 251, Nola Brown 000, Nola Your Girl 504, Sanders RN 23, Butterfly 23, Extra AF, The Gold Experience. Hey, everybody, how are you doing? You guys are looking good and smelling good. Happy Friday to everybody. Yes, look at you. You're early. Yes, honey, we are going live during the lunchtime hour. And baby, we're not going to be here long at all. I swear for God, we're not. I hope you all enjoyed your birthday yesterday to the Gold Experience and Only Me 23. They did celebrate their birthday yesterday. I want to make sure we definitely stop. And we do what? We want to make sure we pray for our guys and dolls over there in California. If you guys are in the rose bushes, if you can, check in with us and let us know that you are okay. You know, they are dealing with so much over there in California. So we just want to make sure we let them know that we're thinking about them, embracing them, praying for them. And we just want them to check in to let us know all is well. All right, Mimi, welcome on in. How are you? So today we're going to do something different. We're going to do something different today. And, you know, I've been telling you guys that this whole Nesto, Sonia, Shirley Strawberry, Steve Hart, all of this is not going to last but for so long. We can't keep going, you know, beating a dead horse over and over again. So we have to definitely make sure we talk about other things as well. My daughter sent me something from the TikTok, but the perfect explanation I found in the comments. Somebody said, I'm so overstimulated. And that's where I was just like, oh my God, this is where I'm at with this video. There was so much going on in this video. I had to edit it. I can't show you everything because it did get physical. And but I'm sorry. I just want to warn everybody in advance. Please hit the like button, baby doll. If you know, if you're on your way on in here, please hit the like button. If you are not insensitive, I'm sorry. I think I used the wrong word. Not insensitive. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. What word am I trying to use? Because I think even in the video that I edited, I used the word insensitive, and that's not what I meant. If you're easily triggered, is what I'll say. Midlife Priceless, how are you, baby? If you're easily triggered, and if you know what I'm saying, you really don't like things that, I don't want to say this is dark humor, but it is in a way. I'm very silly, and I'm so nervous doing this. Okay, yeah, so insensitive wasn't the right word that I used in the edited video. If you're easily triggered, this is not going to be the video for you that I'm about to play, is what I'm going to say. At all. Just let me put that out there, at all. Now, I did edit the video and you can understand what had happened. Now, the purpose of me cutting into the video, explaining what's going on, is just to sort of put a little band-aid on it to let you know, okay, it's not what it seems, but it did get physical, is all I'm going to say. So, Mr. Johnson, let me pull Mr. Johnson up on, oh my God. Let me pull Mr. Johnson on the screen first and foremost before we get started. All right, so let me put our living room up and let me show you Mr. Johnson, just so that you can understand where I'm coming from. Now, I did disagree with how Mr. Johnson handled the situation. You know, sometimes we have to defend ourselves, but there's a way to go about it. I don't know why Mr. Johnson, this is Mr. Johnson here on your screen. I don't know why Mr. Johnson didn't call the police. That's the right thing to do. If you need to remove somebody from your property, you want to call the police, okay? Midlife Priceless, how are you, baby? Welcome on in. I'm sorry if I already spoke to you. You know, sometimes I speak to you more than once. Hey, Miss Buckeye 99, how are you, honey? So this is Mr. Johnson on the screen. All right. This is not a stock image. This is not something I found from Google. This is Mr. Johnson. I apologize to anybody if this is your uncle, your kinfolk, your cousin, and them. He is from Ohio. He decided to go live on Facebook because he had a situation and he needed to remove somebody from his property. Okay. Now, I don't know if this was his grandson. I'm going to just play the video and get right into it. Okay. Again, if you are sensitive, this is not going to be the video for you. All right. Also, let me make sure I am protecting my property. Give me 1 second. Where is my good old, here it is. All right. We will make sure we share Mr. Johnson's handles. We are here for entertainment purposes, baby. We are not stealing your content, Mr. Johnson. All right, so let's get into it. AKPOV, how are you? I mean, look at Mr. Johnson. He doesn't look like he follows any rules. He doesn't. And he said he's a man of peace, but we're going to get into it. Okay, let me play it.
I'm a man of peace.
Wait, hold on. Y'all can't see it. Why am I already laughing? I got to put myself on mute. I'm too damn silly for stuff like this. And I don't even know if I should be serious about it or not. Just forgive me in advance. I'm not insensitive. I just know people like this. So there's just so much going on in this video.
And righteousness. Now, I told her I'm going to remove my property.
Can't even calm down.
I asked her to get off my property.
Calm down.
Now, y'all know I'm a man of peace and righteousness. Now, I told her I'm going to remove her right now. And this is my witness.
I can't. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Get off of me. You're holding me. Get off of me. Please get off of me. What you know? No, it's too late now. It's too late.
Get off of him.
Please leave me alone.
If I handcuff you. Now, I'm asking you to get off my property. And I came in peace. Now I'm asking you to get off my property, please.
Please get off me.
No, you get off my property.
I'm gonna get off your property. Get off of me. 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 Get off of me.
So, baby, at this point, Mr. Johnson signed up for something he didn't register for because girlfriend turned around and started to square up with Mr. Johnson. Now, in this next clip, he's going to slide his shoe off. I'm telling you right now, if you're insensitive, baby, I don't want to trigger you, but I'm sorry. I thought it was. I didn't mean insensitive. If you are sensitive, not insensitive, okay? But, baby, Mr. John, I'm going to show you what's going on. Hold on. It's funny. Now, I don't agree with how Mr. Johnson handled this young lady. And I don't know what her boyfriend was doing at Mr. Johnson's house and on his property. I don't know if Mr. Johnson is that boyfriend's uncle, if that's his granddaddy or his sugar daddy. However, we don't want to look at her and assume something's wrong with her just because her hair isn't done and because of the clothing, okay? She's trying to get her man up out of that car and she's apologizing for something. Mr. Johnson wants her off the property. He slides off that shoe when sister girl decided to she wanted to square up like, hey, what's up?
Get off of me.
Stop, Mr. John. Stop, Mr. John. Stop, Mr. John. Stop, Mr. John. No, stop.
Get off
Stop.
property.
Stop. No,
Get off my property.
No.
Get off my property.
Don't do that.
Get off my property now.
So Mr. Johnson whooped her with his shoe like she was a child. This grown woman, this is a grown-ass woman. Why did Mr. Johnson slide off his shoe, baby? Whooped her like she was a child on her backside, and his damn wig slid off. Baby, the wig slid clean off. And Mr. Johnson is bald, clean as a newborn's ass, baby. I'm talking about no ceiling.
The father. I come as a father. I come as a father.
Stop. Leave her
Please
alone.
get off my property.
Please.
Please get off my property.
Where's my shoe?
Please get off my property. Please get off my property. Please get off my property. That's all I asked you to do. In the name of Jesus Christ, they better know who I am. Thank you very much, and bless you. Can you go talk to her? Because y'all better than.
Well, thank you and welcome to my GGL. I just would like to introduce myself, and I'm Barbara Lee, but you can call me Johnny too. And I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm getting popular, and I think that your comments and your sharing of my lives can make you better, possibly, and enlighten your mind and spirit. I do believe in salvation, and in order to obtain that, we are the world. We are the children. Whew. First of all, I'm not pressed.
Period. He said, I'm not pressed. Okay, listen. I'm so sorry. So you guys listen. Mr. Johnson did the recording. He went live on Facebook because he needed some witnesses. Instead of calling the police to remove her from his property, now that's her boyfriend in the car. I don't know if it's the boyfriend's car or if it's Mr. Johnson's car. What I do know is she knew where to find her boyfriend, and she was apologizing. I don't know if they had a little fight. I don't know if Mr. Johnson is his uncle, his granddaddy, his daddy, or his sugar daddy. I don't know the situation, but what I do know is this. He went live on Facebook because he said he needed some witnesses, trying to remove that girl out of that car and off of his property. What he wasn't ready for, what he didn't sign up for was, Girlie wasn't trying to hear that. She's trying to get her man from his house, and she decided to square up with him. And that's what you heard, when I blurted and put other pictures up, was him trying to get her out the car, but he didn't have enough strength. He didn't have enough strength to do so. And baby, he was trying to whoop her with his shoe on her butt like she was a child. And he said he's a man of peace. And he let her know he will handcuff her. Yes, he did. He said he will handcuff her. Now, I don't know if he is the officer of the law or just the law of his property. But what I do know is he lost that wig. He lost that wig. The boyfriend is pleading, stop. No, Mr. Johnson, stop, Mr. Johnson. And I just have so many questions. I don't, I don't know what is going on in the comments. Mr. Johnson, he does look like he's of a mature age, and he's not really answering any questions in the comments. When I recorded this, I would have to check to see if Mr. Johnson, if he is, saying anything else. But the other clips that I added when he put his wig back on, he was saying a bunch of nothing. He put on his girly voice because, see, in the video, he had his man voice on. But then at the end where he, when he put his wig back on, he was Barbara Lee again. So, baby, I don't know. Penelope, welcome on in, baby. AKPOVs. I know it's, baby, this is all a train wreck. For always, forever, for life. Hey, baby, how are you? No type of wig grip, Mimi. None at all. Goddess of love. See, that was me. I was hollering, but at the same time, I'm like, what in the hell is going on? Mimi, yes, he did hug her because he said he is a man of peace. Sanders, because her man is she's trying to get her boyfriend to come with her. I don't know how she arrived. I don't know if she lives a few doors down. I don't know what's going on. I do know Ohio is cold as hell, and I don't know where that baby's coat was. But baby, she was trying to get her man, period. Okay. Oh my God, K Sharp, how are you, baby? You think he's a pimp? I don't know what he is. What I do know is after all of this happened, he did introduce us to himself as Barbara Lee. So I guess when he puts the wig on, he's Barbara Lee. Hey, T-Rain, baby, I hope you're feeling better. Old Man Johnson's Farm. Hey, how are you? Welcome on in. Leo Lady, hello. How are you? Baby, the wig. The wig was the star of the show, okay? Especially when the wig fell off. Shani, welcome on in. If anybody would like me to replay the video, let me know, okay? This just further proves that Facebook is for thugs. Baby, I don't deal with Facebook. My daughter sent it to me, and I found it it was a TikTok link. And I said, oh, hell no, I have to find the original video. I have to find out who these people are and what happened. And that's what I did. And I found it on Facebook, and I said, what the hell is going on over here? I didn't know that Facebook did all of that. So is Mr. Johnson supposed to be, pray tell to her? Honey, I don't know. I have no idea. The wig flying was the best part. I wish I could show you all the actual video of the wig flying, but baby, I can't do that because, there was physical activity going on because baby, she was tearing his ass up. Do you hear me? But he was trying to whoop her with his shoe like she was a child and he was her father. It was just very crazy. Is the property the other man? Well, Sanders, you got a point. Maybe it was, honey child. Ooh, my. Hey, y'all. Hey, CW. Mr. Johnson is giving me drag king vibes from the Church of Poisoned Mind, pastored by Reverend Barbara Lee Johnny. I think you're correct. Do you know him, Midlife Priceless? Because, baby, that sounds like you know him. We would have to replay the video for me to get into which city in Ohio. I don't remember. You would like me to replay? Okay, so we are going to replay it again. Are you all okay with that? Is everybody all right? Let's replay. Okay, let's slide it back. And here you go.
My property.
You can't even calm down.
I asked her to get off my property.
Calm down.
Now y'all know I'm a man of peace and righteousness. Now I told her I'm going to remove her right now, and this is my witness.
I can't. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Get off of me. You're holding me. Get off of me. Please get off of me. What you know? No, it's too late now. It's too late.
Get off of him.
Please leave me alone.
If I handcuff you. Now I'm asking you to get off my property. And I came in peace.
And you do like,
Now I'm asking you to get off my property, please.
Please get off me.
No, you get off my property.
I'm gonna get off your property. Get off of me. 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 Get off of me.
So, baby, at this point, Mr. Johnson signed up for something he didn't register for because girlfriend turned around and started to square up with Mr. Johnson. Now, in this next clip, he's going to slide his shoe off. I'm telling you right now, if you're insensitive, baby, I don't want to trigger you, but I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. Now, I don't agree with how Mr. Johnson handled this young lady, and I don't know what her boyfriend was doing at Mr. Johnson's house and on his property. I don't know if Mr. Johnson is that boyfriend's uncle, if that's his granddaddy or his sugar daddy. However, we don't want to look at her and assume something's wrong with her just because her hair isn't done and because of the clothing, okay? She's trying to get her man up out of that car, and she's apologizing for something. Mr. Johnson wants her off the property. He slides off that shoe when sister girl decided she wanted to square up like, hey, what's up?
Get off of me.
Stop, Mr. John. Stop, Mr. John. Stop, Mr. John. Stop, Mr. John. No, stop.
Get off
Stop.
property.
Stop. No,
Get off my property.
No.
Get off my property.
Don't do that.
Get off my property now.
So Mr. Johnson whooped her with his shoe like she was a child. This grown woman, this is a grown-ass woman. Why did Mr. Johnson slide off his shoe, baby, whooped her like she was a child on her backside, and his damn wig slid off? Baby, the wig slid clean off. And Mr. Johnson is bald, clean as a newborn's ass, baby. I'm talking about no ceiling.
The father. I come as a father. I come as a father.
Stop.
Please get off my property. Please get off my property.
Where's my shoe?
Please get off my property. Please get off my property. Please get off my property. That's all I asked you to do.
My shoe.
In the name of Jesus Christ, they better know who I am. Thank you very much, and bless you. Can you go talk to her? Because y'all better than.
Well, thank you and welcome to my GGL. I just would like to introduce myself, and I'm Barbara Lee, but you can call me Johnny too. And I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm getting popular, and I think that your comments and your sharing of my lives can make you better, possibly, and enlighten your mind and spirit. I do believe in salvation, and in order to obtain that, we are the world. We are the children. Whew. First of all, I'm not pressed.
So there that is again. There's the replay. The Duchess, welcome on in. Hello to TB21. Hello to Shay B. How are you? And you know what? You got a good point, Mimi. This is definitely giving me Miss Netta and Charles vibes. I'm conflicted. I'm overstimulated. I have so many questions. Baby, I don't know if here's the thing. I didn't want to assume, Penelope, that she was mentally delayed because of the hair, the clothing, and her emotions at the time. I don't know what's going on, right? And I felt like when she turned around and started to square up with Mr. Johnson, Barbara Lee, if you will, it was given now, I done told you about messing with my man. And it didn't look like she was mentally delayed during that time. It looks like she was about that life, but I don't know. I had to look up Mr. Johnson. He had a picture on his IG page saying him and the girl made up. They are smelling. Are you serious? Let me go look at this mess. See what I mean? I was so overstimulated myself and all over the place with so many questions. I was just like, I have to find this original video. I can't just go by this little small clip that was on TikTok that my daughter sent me. And baby, it was a lot. So let me go look up his So they're on Instagram. They done made up. So somebody said, is it a throuple? I don't know. I don't know if it's a throuple or not. The Duchess, did I say hello to you, baby? Hey, how are you? Miss Mad About Music. Welcome on in, honey. How are you? So let me see if his name is already. Oh, yeah, he's already here. Oh, look at them. They didn't made up. Remember Jesus Christ in all of your situation, the memory of God. My great fellow Americans, lifting up Americans through forgiveness, righteousness, and the judgment seat, extending mercy to the fellow Americans. Oh, okay. Well, they made up. Lisa Carter is her name. And he gives gay. I don't think it's a throuple. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can be whatever you want to be. You can make up your own rules, Penelope. You can make up your own rules, because that was her boyfriend in the car. So maybe he allows her to, come over from time to time. I don't know. It just was very weird. You think she's sharing her man for money, Mimi? My God, on today. What does it say? Him looking like not Marvin Gaye's dad. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not going to lie. He probably was that dude back in the day that put on the nice fashions, and he was a little sweet or whatever. I just assumed the boyfriend was his nephew. I don't know. I have so many questions, Penelope. I have no clue. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, where does she come from? Does she live a few doors down? I don't know. Were they arguing in his house and he told her to get out and the boyfriend was trying to escape in the car from her? I have so many questions, but they have made up. So that's good that they made up. I'm like, why would he take off his shoe? Now, keep in mind, he could barely move her. I think he's a small man, because when he was trying to pull her out of that car, he was literally straddling the car, both feet up on the car, trying to yank her out of that car off of the boyfriend to try to remove her from his property. And baby, it just wasn't given, and it wasn't happening. I think she was a little too thick for him and his frame. But oh my God, I said I have to share this with the people on the YouTube, because somebody has to be ignorant like I am. And somebody has to be, somebody has to find this funny. At the same time, I'm concerned, but at the same damn time, I'm sorry. I laughed until I cried. I really did, because I know people like this. You always have somebody that's in the neighborhood that is a little different and unique, and always in some shit. And always in some shit. And you always have somebody who, like a Mr. Johnson, aka Barbara Lee, BKA Barbara Lee, however you want to spin it, right? There's always somebody like that, depending on where you're from, in the neighborhood carrying on. Okay. She was asking, where's my shoe? Maybe he whipped her. No. See, I had to cut off that part for always, forever, for life, because I didn't want it to look like I was exploiting a fight on YouTube. You can see him flipping off his shoes and catching his shoe like in the air. Like he kicked off his shoe and caught it in his hand. So yeah, he took his shoe off. I don't know. I don't know. That girl, welcome on in. How are you? Marvin Gaye's dad was worse. Cross-dresser who unalived him. The boy in the car said, what am I supposed to be doing? Is to listen. I don't know what's going. Mimi, I have so many questions. I do. All I know is I repent last night after CC's live. Now I got to go back and start over. Who's CC? Because I'm a little slow. Who's after? Oh, after a content creator's live. Now I got to go back and start over. Well, what lap? Well, where can I go to repent after the live? Who's the content creator? I don't care if you say people's names in here. I don't care about that. Like, where can I go to also laugh and repent after, since I've already started with this mess here? I mean, if you want to tell us, you don't have to tell us, but you don't have to initial or use CC here. You can say the content creator's name. I don't have any. I'm okay with it. It doesn't bother me at all. Oh, Legacy Moon. Okay, I don't think I ever hung out over there before. I think she does. She's later in the evening, right? Of course, I heard of her before because, we're all in this, we're all in the same circle as far as content, but I don't think I ever hung out over there before. But she does pop up on my algorithm often. Yep, she pops up on my algorithm often, but it's always late when she is popping up in my algorithm. Yep. So, child, that was funny, and I was just like, let me share that with y'all. I don't have anything else at all. That's all I had. Oh, honey, I be asleep. I be in the bed. Do you hear me? Now, when I have to go, maybe use the restroom and I go scroll my phone and see like, okay, how many comments do I have? Or if I'm checking like my analytics or something in between me going to bed real early, child, I be saying, honey, I go right on back to bed because the doll sometimes got to be to work in the middle of the night. I work weird part-time shifts. So, honey, I be asleep. Do you hear me? In the bed. Yeah. Let me get Mr. Johnson off of the screen. We're done. We don't need to see this anymore. Are we done with Mr. Johnson, Barbara Lee, and the removal of his guests? Let me know if we are finished with this, and we will go ahead and remove it from the screen. Because, honey, Chanel, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. If you want one more play, we can do that as well. So, y'all, it's up to y'all. If you want to see it one more time, or if you want me to remove it, let me know. If you want to see it one more time, we'll play it. If not, we're just going to get the hell on out of here. Again, this is not meant to be a long live. I do not absolutely done with Barbara Lee. We're done. So we are done with what in the hell did I just walk into? One more time for the road. All right. Well, we got a mixed crowd here. Some people said we're done. Some people said one more time for the road. Hey, Sassy Experience, baby. Welcome on in. Well, we were talking about Mr. Johnson, Barbara Lee, and we were going to leave, and I just asked if you all wanted to see Barbara Lee one more time, or can we remove Barbara Lee, Mr. Johnson, off of the screen? Now, some people are saying we're done. TB21 said one more time for the road, and let me slide back for the replay. You don't even have to do that. I'm going to just play it one more time, and this will be, yeah. For always forever said, damn, we'll watch. Okay, so we're going to do it one more time. Just so you know, I say in the video, if you're insensitive, I meant to say if you're sensitive to what's going on in this video, because there's a whole lot going on. Okay. The new arrivals need this too. All right, we're going to let the new arrivals get into it. Let me slide the bar on back, child.
My property.
You can't even calm down.
I asked her to get off my property.
Calm down.
Now, y'all know I'm a man of peace and righteousness. Now, I told her I'm going to remove her right now, and this is my witness.
I can't. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Get off of me. You're holding me. Get off of me. Please get off of me. What you know? No, it's too late now. It's too late.
Get off of him.
Please leave me alone.
If I handcuff you. Now, I'm asking you to get off my property. And I came in peace.
And you like,
now, I'm asking you to get off my property, please.
Please get off me.
No, you get off my property.
I'm gonna get off your property. Get off of me. 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 Get off of me.
So, baby, at this point, Mr. Johnson signed up for something he didn't register for because girlfriend turned around and started to square up with Mr. Johnson. Now, in this next clip, he's going to slide his shoe off. I'm telling you right now, if you're insensitive, baby, I don't want to trigger you, but I'm sorry. I thought it was funny. Now, I don't agree with how Mr. Johnson handled this young lady, and I don't know what her boyfriend was doing at Mr. Johnson's house and on his property. I don't know if Mr. Johnson is that boyfriend's uncle, if that's his granddaddy or his sugar daddy. However, we don't want to look at her and assume something's wrong with her just because her hair isn't done and because of the clothing, okay? She's trying to get her man up out of that car and she's apologizing for something. Mr. Johnson wants her off the property. He slides off that shoe when sister girl decided she wanted to square up like, hey, what's up?
Get off of me.
Stop, Mr. Johnson. Stop, Mr. Johnson. Stop, Mr. Johnson. Stop, Mr. Johnson. No, stop.
Get off
Stop.
property.
Stop. No,
Get off my property.
No.
Get off my property.
Don't do that.
Get off my property now.
So Mr. Johnson whooped her with his shoe like she was a child. This grown woman, this is a grown-ass woman. Why did Mr. Johnson slide off his shoe, baby, whooped her like she was a child on her backside, and his damn wig slid off? Baby, the wig slid clean off. And Mr. Johnson is bald, clean as a newborn's ass, baby. I'm talking about no ceiling.
The father. I come as a father. I come as a father.
Stop. Leave her
Please
alone.
get off my property. Please get off my property.
Where's my shoe?
Please get off my property. Please get off my property. Please get off my property. That's all I asked you to do. In the name of Jesus Christ, they better know who I am. Thank you very much, and bless you. Can you go talk to her? Because y'all better than.
Well, thank you and welcome to my GGL. I just would like to introduce myself, and I'm Barbara Lee.
All right, so that's Barbara Lee. It's really giving me Joanne the Scammer, but the real Joanne the Scammer. Joanne the Scammer was a skit and a character. I don't know if Brandon knew Barbara Lee, but Barbara Lee, you might be able to go talk to Brandon to make sure you get your coin for him using your whole, storyline for Joanne the Scammer. Queen Black, welcome on in, baby. How are you? I know you have no idea how many times I watched this mess. And I said, what is wrong with me? I had to tell myself, grow up. Like, you need to grow up. Why are you this way? He put it on a tripod, Miss Mad About Music, because he needed a witness, and Facebook Live was his witness to film the removal of her off of his property. So he wanted to make sure he had a witness. I swear I got to go fix my damn Facebook algorithm because I don't ever get this level of BS on my newsfeed. I'm on Facebook, but I was only on Facebook because I had to get a Facebook in order to have an Instagram business page. But baby, it started off on TikTok. My daughter sent me a video from TikTok, and I just had so many questions. So I had to go digging around to find this video because somebody in the comments said it's from Facebook. So baby, I went to Facebook, and then that's when I seen his Instagram name, and then I went to his Instagram because I just wanted to see if I can get some of my questions answered. However, I don't know if he's doing so now in the comments, but he wasn't answering any comments when we when we grabbed the recording. Let me see if he's in these comments talking about what had happened, because baby, that was a damn fool. Do you hear me? Nope, he's not saying anything. So honey, I don't know. So the cross-dressing is a cover-up for the scamming. The gold experience, I don't know. There's so many questions, but I don't think Barbara Lee is taking any questions right now. Let me see if I can find his Facebook name, and I will give it to you. He said, I come as a father. Oh my God. I'm going to give you guys his Facebook. Let me see. Do I have I didn't put the app on here. I just logged on through Safari, but I didn't log on through the app. Let me see if it'll let me in. Okay, it does. Now, can I find him? Okay, Johnny 2 Cumberlander. Now, what kind of damn Johnny? Now, who are you playing with? I don't want to set up no profile. I don't even want to be on here. Lord have mercy. And he's obsessed with Snoop Dogg. He's obsessed with Snoop Dogg as well. He is a character. Do you hear me? Other than this video, there's really not much to see, you know, so it's not like he's a comedian or he does any type of skits or anything like that. It was just this video. The fashions are very unique, but I'm going to come over to the YouTube chat and I'm going to actually plug in his his Facebook page, because it's only right that we do what? That we credit the original content creator. He is the original content owner of all of this. So let me go on and give you his Facebook and y'all enjoy. Oh, Queen Barbara Lee, period. So if you go there to that link, the video, let me see, is it a video or was it a live? What kind of hat is this? Oh, Lord. So I guess he goes live often. I guess, y'all. My God, on today. Let me see if he's answering any of these questions in the comments. He really, no. Let me see. He know better than that. Go get your brothers or your father, sis. Let me see. Are they saying, does somebody know him? Clearly, she has no one. Oh, so somebody said, that's my uncle. He is not crazy and he's not a woman beater. He has always been him and he really loves the Lord. He's a great person. Well, baby, I guess, honey. My. But yeah, he definitely, like I said, why just call the police? Because what's going on? Is that the man that beat up the girl and then walked off? I don't think I can't really say he beat her on the butt with a shoe, but I think she was the one whooping on him, to be quite honest with you. I don't think he had the upper hand in this, is what I'll say. He just called the police the next time. Yeah, she did pull his wig off. She did pull yes, she did pull his damn wig off. They made up. They're on Instagram and on Facebook together. They made up. Yeah, somebody's claiming him on the Facebook comments. Facebook is a different animal. Hey, China from the bushes, baby, welcome on in. Yeah, Facebook is a different animal. Doll, did you see the video on his page? They made up. He said she's his spirit daughter. No, I'll have to look at that when we end the live. I recorded this video probably like 4 days ago, and I'm just now sharing it with you guys because I had to edit it so I wasn't showing the actual tussle, because you see her squaring up with him and then you see him sliding and his shoe off into his hand and he's still trying to get her out of the car, and it's like they're fighting. It was a mess. It was truly a mess, but he really could not handle her, baby, because he could barely even pull her from out of the car. He had to use his whole entire body strength and she was not budging. So I don't know. I just want to know one question. Why was her boyfriend at his house if she felt the need to come and get him? What is going on? That's all I want to know. Was that a family member? Is Barbara Lee, is Johnny that boyfriend's family member, kinfolk, or is he a special friend? I don't know. The mystery. I guess I would have to go on Facebook and see the updates, but I didn't even want to investigate too much. I like to keep it right here where the shit is messy. All right. And disturbing at the same time, but funny because I'm an asshole. So there's that, you know. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. I hope you all plan to have an amazing weekend. Now, Sassy Experience is going to make me go and watch these videos to catch up to see what had happened. I don't have anything else for you today. We just wanted to do something different. Let me get Johnny's ass up off of my screen. We made sure it was something to behold. And why was he yelling at the guy? China, everybody is overstimulated because, again, after he's letting him know to go talk to her and they're better than that. So I'm just, girl, I don't know. I have no idea what the hell was going on. Why y'all hating on his wig? Hold on. Why are we hating on his wig?
But you can call me Johnny too. And I'm from Columbus, Ohio. And I'm getting popular. And I think that your comments and your sharing of my lives can make you better, possibly, and enlighten your mind and spirit. I do believe in salvation, and in order to obtain that, we are.
Where did he get? My whole thing is, no, I wasn't live last night. I went live in the morning, I think. My whole thing is, where did he find a synthetic wig that is matching his facial hair and his beard? Everything is blending, okay? Everything, all the colorways are blending. So I don't know. Listen, Mr. Johnny went in that beauty supply store, baby, and made sure he got the perfect match for the beard and the facial hair, okay? And he said, y'all are just mad. Y'all are mad. Y'all are mad. Y'all are, listen, everybody is mad about it. Okay. They're mad about it. I'm glad I wasn't the only one. China from the bushes. When my daughter sent it to me, I said, I have so many questions. Where's the phone at? Because now my daughter, she's 23. She was also in confusion. Like, we just had so many questions. Let me see. My daughter, because I said, wait, laughing my effing ass off. Did you see when the wig came off? And I said, I'm in awe. And she said, I'm just as lost as you. And I said, baby, this is not a skit. That's the scary part. And my daughter's telling me she was overstimulated. I just don't understand. I need to know who these characters are. So that's when her mother did what she needed to do. And she went and found out what was going on. Yes, Sonia is from Ohio as well. Ohio is very close to me. It's like we're neighbors. What did she? Yes, Columbus, Ohio. He is from Columbus, Ohio. I'm smelling cigarettes, bad brown liquor, and an old cat through my damn phone from Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Hey, baby, how are you? Welcome in. Oh my God. I was just looking at like all of the jewelry. I was like, is this coat, does he have on two fur coats, or is it just one is it just one fur coat, or does he have on two? I mean, there's a whole lot going on. I was looking and I'm like, I bet he used to throw the shit on back in the day, right? Like back in the day, I know he used to put it on, but I don't know what happened in 2025, right? Oh my goodness gracious. But if you go through his page, there's this weird obsession with Snoop Dogg. Like, it's very weird. I don't know if he's crushing on him or if he just loves him as as the rapper that he is, but he's obsessed with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Of all people, when you see the character Barbara, you're like, Snoop Dogg? Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. So we are going to get the heck on out of here. Thank you all for joining me. Please, if you don't mind, you guys, if you can hit that like button on your way out, I greatly appreciate that so that we can get into the algorithm. If you're catching the replay and you stayed this long, please comment some lipstick and lollipop emojis in the comments if you're here for the replay after the live is over, letting us know that you made it all the way to the end. It is very chaotic, Sassy, very chaotic. Like there's a whole lot going on. There's a whole lot going on. I need just a portion of the audacity that must be in the water in Ohio. Well, one of my good old friends, he lives in Ohio and he's from Ohio. I don't know, because people say the same thing about us here in Pennsylvania, depending on, you know, what city and state you're talking about, but not, excuse me, depending on what city you're talking about. So, you know, it just, you know, everybody has their special people that will embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their special people that will embarrass you. Goddess of Love, I have to finish your video about Corey, the YouTuber Corey, because when I read your caption saying that he was in court with a court-appointed lawyer, I believe that is based off of income. Hey, El Cid, baby, how are you? How is Corey eligible for a court-appointed lawyer? I thought he was a rich YouTuber. Like, how is that even possible? Miss Mad About Music, you really don't even have to catch the replay, because if you watch the video, that's literally what we did. We just talked about the video that I just played. So you're literally, unless you just want to watch it over again, then yes, thank you so much, baby. But yeah, Goddess of Love, what is that all about? That's strange, right? I mean, because he's still monetized, he gets high views. So, I mean, but then again, just because you're monetized and you get a lot of views, that doesn't mean your bills aren't overflowing. That doesn't mean your bills are overflowing. I think a lot of people, when they get to the point in their YouTube career, depending on, you know, their age and everything like that, they get to playing in those mansions and baby, they got bills that they can't keep up with, even with bringing in that, you know, that decent income, that high amount of income. They can't keep up with the bills because, you know, they didn't, baby, sometimes you don't have to move into a mansion. You can upgrade, but you got to calm down too at the same time. Showboating and all of that, you know, you do what you want to do with your money, but now that you really need your money and you're in trouble, you know, there's that. He's going to end up with another charge for lying about his income. Do you think he lied about his income, Goddess of Love, or do you think that his lifestyle has him in the negative? Because you can bring in however much money that you want to bring in, but if your checks don't balance, then you ain't got it, you know. So who knows? Trust me, we have more than a few here in Maryland, right? Like I feel like I said, depending on where you from. Now the dog grew up in the hood, so you know, we got some characters, okay? So I'm very much used to a Barbara Lee, Mr. Johnson. Yes, I am. So everybody is not familiar with a Barbara Lee or a Mr. Johnson. Everybody is not familiar with that type of character. His money can be put towards his show and he has no income. Oh, very slick. I think it's a combination of both. He just came back from Dubai and was showing all of his money online. Well, baby, I guess he said he's not. Maybe he feels like he doesn't need a regular lawyer because he wants to, I don't know, because the whole story is weird, but that's why I'm going to watch your video, because those people are young and sometimes it gets on my nerves. So I'll just watch your video and get what I need from that, because I'm not going to watch his channel. Or, you know, there's a few people that I follow that I'm subscribed to that they're covering the story, but for some reason I never click on it. So I'll just watch your video because I know you're grown, and I'll just get my tea from that. Yep. So we're going to Doll. Next time, pick another one that you can fully show. I want to laugh and not be in a state of confusion. I would play it in members, but I don't want to. Do you follow me on Instagram Extra? Oh no, just go on Instagram. If you go on Instagram Extra, his page is, you can go right on Instagram and you can see the whole video. Matter of fact, let me just go and see if I can pull it from, I can actually link it right here. Honey, because I need, honey, baby, I need my, honey, I work here. I need my YouTube. All right. So I did not want to get my YouTube removed because I'm showing folks tussling. So let me see here. Hold on. Is it on here? Okay, yeah. So let me, can I copy this link? Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Copy link. All right, and I'm going to have to come over here to YouTube and put it in the chat. My IG is, you're welcome, honey. That's the act. That should be the actual video. Yes, many content creators. Content creating. Listen, a content creator has amazing write-offs when it comes to taxes, baby. Especially if you cam up. Especially if you're sitting in your car recording. Oh, baby, the write-off list is quite impressive. Elsa says she is smelling good. She has on her oils from Twyla 310. I need to get Twyla's video over here so that we can show. Oh, I wonder if oh no, I'm on my work computer. I want to get a clip of the video that I shared in members for Twyla's oils and soaps and stuff. I did an actual video for it, but it's too long for me to upload it straight to StreamYard from my phone. So I need to put it in Canva so that I can put it on a computer. And I don't like plugging my phone to my computer, transferring. I don't like doing all of that. So I need to get a piece of that video up here for Twyla so that we can show it sometimes when I need to like take a break, or if I need to put you guys on mute, we can play her video in between whatever I need to do. I want to see the foolishness, but don't want brother Al to keep. And that's the thing, Miss Mad, about music. You already know that's what's going to happen. Maybe don't hit the like. Maybe after that, go purposely watch a bunch of cooking videos or a bunch of things that you actually like. But yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Which one did he take of yours, El Cid? Did I miss anybody that came into the room? You're welcome, honey. I'm glad that we can make you laugh, because sometimes honey, laughter is very healthy for us. Yes, it is. Is Twyla in here? I didn't see her. Hey, Twyla, honey, I didn't even see you. If you are in here, baby doll, how are you? I didn't see her at all. Elsie, you said something about you were. Oh, you're doing Pulp Fiction next. Okay. Yeah, the what's it called? Teakwood. First the sun, and now my hubby took my teakwood oil. Lord have mercy. We can't have nothing. The Boomerang video, I really enjoyed that, because Boomerang is one of my favorite movies. So I really enjoyed that throwback review. That was very funny. And like you said, it hits. Excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to cough in your ear. It hits different now that we're older. When you go back and watch older movies now, and even if you watched it when you were in your 20s, it just hits different when you're like in your 40s and your 50s, when you go back and watch these classics. So that was a good time, El Cid. and different. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do, well, maybe I just don't follow them, or maybe I'm not subscribed, but I don't think I've seen a content creator go back and review older movies. You know what I'm saying? Let me get Johnny Barbara Lee off my screen. Angela was listen, and she was jealous. She was jealous, baby, because she felt like her friend was a slut and that she gets all the men, and she was tired of it and over it. Now, I think they were just work friends. I don't think they were friends outside of the workplace. But Angie also wasn't innocent, because why did you, honey, did you just sleep after now? Huh? You slept with that man and he wasn't even how many days up at a girlfriend? Now what's going on? Butterfly 927. Hey baby, how are you? Happy Friday to you. So we're going to get on out of here. I didn't mean to be on here for an hour at all. It was supposed to be like maybe 35 minutes, but I love y'all down. We probably will not be going live until sometime next week, because I am about to work at the part-time job and I'm going to be tired. I haven't been there since last Sunday. I went in today, so I will probably be picking up shifts Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, you're not allowed to actually go straight through like that. You do have to take time off in between, but I will be working and I will be tired. So I'm going to work on some pre-recorded videos, and yeah, we'll probably go live sometime next week, I think. So everything else that's coming up will be pre-recorded, and we'll probably kick it on Monday or Tuesday via live. All right. So you guys have an amazing weekend. Before we go, shout out to our Aquarius. And well, you'll still get my commentary of the Gold Experience. I do my commentary on my pre-recorded videos as well. I'm just not live. We just have a live chat. So happy birthday to our Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Let me make sure I shout out the Aquarius before we go. Happy birthday to all of our Aquarius. I hope you plan to celebrate for the full Aquarius season. I hope you're getting everything that you want to get today, baby. It's a blessing to see another year. I know you're going to eat good and you're looking good and you're smelling good, baby. Do not log any of those macros into MyFitnessPal, baby. You can be healthy tomorrow. You don't need to be healthy on your birthday. Treat yourself, baby. All right. And
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
And before we go, let me see what I missed. Anybody said something or asked me anything before we get on out of here and head out? The Honorable Leg Jewelry, welcome on. And hey, Sugar, my hard-headed mama and her are safe and sound and working on my nerves per usual. I'm at the top of the stream. Have a good day on purpose. Thank you for checking in with us, the Honorable Leg Jewelry, giving us a report on your family in California, baby. We appreciate that. But Angie was being she was being honest from the beginning, but it was, now that you think about it, it was given like, Angie, now, girl. All right, so y'all have a good day, honey. We're getting out of here. Thanks for the laugh. Enjoy the rest of yes. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my IG. I'm so sorry. Forever, for always, for life. Let me get that for you. I probably said your name all wrong and just mixed up all the words. I'm so sorry. Let me go ahead and get my IG for you. I will actually link it Oh, I'm not this phone. I'm not on my IG on this phone. It's on a different phone. So let me find it. Oh, here we are. Copy profile. And then let me come over here in the YouTube and put that in the chat. So that is my Instagram. The email address has changed once again as well. And that is the final email address, which comes directly to my phone. So if you have sent me emails in the past, if I didn't respond or if I didn't get it or whatever the case may be, honey, all is well now. Okay. We have a new email address. It's no longer Outlook. We're not using the other email address that I replaced that with because I didn't want to use that to begin with. So now we have a unfiltered doll at iCloud email address, which comes directly to the YouTube phone. Okay. So we're all set and straight. And if I can recommend, never get an Outlook email address ever. Okay. Do not get an Outlook email address. And I'm so scared of that email because I want to get rid of it. However, my alerts for Nesto's case comes to that email. I need to go into the search Georgia to see if I can change that so I don't have to worry about that. And I believe part of my YouTube shit also goes to that address. So it's very messy right now. So I have to figure it out. So yes, we have a new email, which you should be able to see that in the description, or if you go into my bio, the new email is there as well. Okay. So we have that. If you emailed me at the Pittsburgh Beauty Doll email address, I probably didn't get it because I wasn't checking that email. I'm just being honest. I was forgetting to check it. Okay. And I didn't realize when I originally started, when I signed up for my email on Outlook, I used my first name and my last name. Now, it's not really a big deal, but at the same time, you know, when people are emailing me, they're not necessarily emailing me from their YouTube screen name. So I just have to be careful that I'm not doxing myself. So all is well. Let me put my new email address here in the chat. Give me a second here. All right, we got it. What kind of noise was that, girl? Okay. That is the new email address. That is the final email address. I do apologize for all of the confusion in advance. Okay. We're straight, period. All right. So we're going to get on off of here. And y'all have a good day. I keep saying that. I got to go, y'all. Bye. Love y'all. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend. Bye, y'all.
What we do here is go back.